Hi everyone. I am going to be hooking, not hooking, sewing, I think is a better word, my squares together for my Sesame Street. I just have to figure out like how I want to do it because each one of us is different in our own ways. So I'm just getting this started here. And I'm trying to hold the squares flat. I did sew together already my metered squares. I haven't done the blue because I want to do that in blue. So I have 2 and 2, and then I have a 4. So with this one, it's going to be the center, and then one of these will go up top, and then one will go down below, and then I have some more that I have to put the blue on, and then they'll go off to the sides, and then I got to figure out the corners. So we'll see what I come up with. Maybe I'll do all purple in one corner, in opposite corners, and then blues in opposite corners. I don't know. We'll see. I gotta hold this down on my lap to get it started. It goes easier once I have it started than trying to do it holding it. So give me just a minute here. I will keep talking. I hope everyone's weather's good. Melissa said Ohio was rainy. I'm an emotional roller coaster today, but just bear with me. Tired of trying to help some people and others get pissed off about it. When it's not even their problem. And that all goes back to my son being an appliance technician and trying to help my sister, and my mom's all pissed off because she thinks I need to be involved. Well, my son doesn't answer numbers he doesn't know. I don't answer numbers I don't know. My sister don't answer numbers she don't know. And I just do a conference call so we're all on the phone at the same time. I'm still tucking in the knot here in the end. I have to add to the Elmo square because it's smaller than everything else. But kind of figuring here to do the Cookie Monster one, and then the Ernie one, and then the Big Bird one. So it's kind of like blue, blue and yellow, yellow and orange. I'm doing like 3 across and 3 down because there was 9 squares that we did. So this is the starting of hooking them together. And I'm not keeping it very straight here. It's like I'm retarded today. But I just figured I would come live and show some of this and sew it together. I am working on an Abby Cadabby for Kimberly. I can't say her last name unless I'm looking at it. It's like Sminky or I don't know. She'll know who it is. She'll know who I'm talking about. But this blanket I'm just going to hang like over by my door. Put some hooks up on my door and hang it on there. This isn't one I'm going to sell. These little characters cost a lot of money. And then this way I can also go back and look at the, be like, oh, that's Cookie Monster. That's the pattern I want to do. Each one of these squares is a different pattern. And I want to thank Crystal for that. As long as I can go look them up, I will be good. It's going to take a lot of time to write them down for me to remember. But I guess I could always put them in Takes Big Balls to Be a Hooker book. And I mean, the pages are just like this. So it says like what hook, what pattern, and stuff like that. But I still need to either write them down or still have access to go pull them up. Crystal has been a big inspiration for me, and I love her different patterns, her tutorials. Her tutorials are easy. Some of the things since my stroke I do question about, and Crystal's explanations have been great because I can like watch the video and rewind it if need be. And I have a whole stack of my squares here, so trying to be really careful and not grab the next square down. I already went live on Facebook for like 22 minutes. I'm live on here now, raised in California. And it's an emotional day for me. So. Looks like my squares are a little off, but I will live with it since I'm just going to hang it on my door. I don't know if I want to sew the heads on. I probably will just like slip tie them on just so I know what color's what, because I have ordered some more of the characters, and I have to wait for like the other 5 characters. So when I get my Abby Cadabby ones farther along in the front room, I am going to just like take the needle and thread and sew it together, so I'm not doing it all at once. And I don't know how many squares I'm doing on that yet. So I guess if I start with the basic 4 in the center, build out from there. The Sesame Street yarn is actually One Hat Wonders from Lion Brand. It's like my mouth's bleeding. But I love the different stitches and everything that Crystal showed us in this crochet along. So and she was releasing a square a week. Well, there was sometimes I fell behind and I was doing 2 squares a week. Sometimes I felt like I needed to do 3, but couldn't handle doing 3. So she just kept telling us to go at our own pace, and if we missed something, we could go back, and that was good. Some of those weeks I was feeling too overwhelmed. Hold on, I can't seem to find the stitch there. So after I get these ones sewed together, I will show you. My Cookie Monster one is a little bigger. So I'm just kind of sewing it together to kind of straighten it out and make it more even. So I am missing a stitch or 2 on the Cookie Monster to kind of downsize it. And I'm not sure if you guys would be able to see it, but I'm getting close to the end here. So that's my slipper. I can show you this in just a moment. I hope your guys' weather's good. Mine is sunny. I was able to leave my plants outside last night. I have sweet peppers and hot peppers, and Sparkle keeps trying to take my popsicle sticks out and eat them. So I'm going to forget what's what and wind up putting a hot pepper on a sandwich and then be mad, or putting a hot pepper in some chicken or something and be mad because I can't handle like all the hot pepper. And my neighbors are all Mexican, so I don't mind sharing with them occasionally. And their kids love to come over and pick. So I don't mind it. I mean, the kids are like 3 or 4 years old. So they're actually learning that that's something that they could do. They can have fun with it. So I'm just tying the knot here. Can't do the knot if I can't pull it the right direction. So one more time with the knot. Wrong one. I need this one. And now I'm going to hide the thread, yarn, whatever I want to call it today. And I'm just like weaving it in to some of the white area. And then I gotta do my to-do list. So and with these ends on the back on this early one, I'm going to sew into the white, because if I cut it, they are going to be short and come apart. So let me hide this end. I almost have this first one covered and tied in. So give me a minute here. All right, now I can do the knot. And one more knot just to be sure. This one just had like a lot of ends in it when we got done with it, and I never sewed them in. And I was struggling with tucking them in. So I will have to go fix this spot right here where the ends are out. I think I could cut it. So now I can do Cookie Monster, Ernie, Big Bird, and then do like Bert, Super Grover and Oscar or whatnot. So, been on here about 20 minutes. I hope you guys like this. And she said you could use any yarn. I went with the characters like she had. So, have a great day. Love you guys. And let me know what you guys think about me doing a sale like once a week or every other week on here of all my products. Because I do have my red, white, and blue blanket I finished. Love ya. Bye.